It is resumed!
Resume.
Oh no.
It is not resumed. We are resumed, so I'm like hugging onto the tree.
Resume? Ha! Ha! Derp.
Thank you, Ryan.
Well,
Korth snapping out of his highness.
Highness. Your
Gets his usual blank stare with a half-cocked smile. Walks over to Darcy and Sky. Oh, hello, friends. May I ask where we are?
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck. Darcy will look back at Korth and just be like, we need to get out of here.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the rest of it all could climb some trees and we could just go that way.
We are in wolf territory right now. I think we need to go another way.
it's not Minecraft. You can't just climb over the trees.
Yep.
Oh,
But
so
we can climb in the trees.
you're saying we were in grave danger. We need
Brachiation.
to leave immediately. Right?
Yes. It is
Brachiation.
possible, yes.
Korth is going to pick up both Darcy and Sky.
Can I
What is Korth's strength?
His strength?
His strength?
Korth's strength is 16.
That is pretty good.
I resist with a nat 20.
Get your hands off of me.
Is Sky resisting being picked up
Down.
and tossed over Korth's shoulder?
Yep.
I will resist and just be like, I appreciate it, but I think we need to figure out which way would be best.
That way, towards the pine tree.
Okay, that's where she's gonna start going. She's just gonna be and just go there.
So you guys hear some rustling,
No.
and 3 wolves burst through the tree.
Shit.
Roll for initiative.
We got wolves
Do I
over
have to
there,
roll
I
for
do.
initiative
Okay.
since I'm in the trees?
Yes, we should
Damn
all
it.
roll for initiative.
Everybody rolls.
18.
11!
Hey, I should write that down.
Are you still high?
Yes. Only slightly though. It's wearing off, and I'm in the tree and I'm
Can I have another
Initiative
piece of
is
paper?
dexterity check.
so
So you get that at an advantage.
It's okay.
so I get to roll another
Why I
one.
brought it.
Take the highest.
14 plus.
I need to roll.
What is it? Yeah, dex.
Initiative.
Oh, initiative. Plus, well, it's plus 3 either way.
Poker.
17.
I've got a 21 initiative.
Never a good
I've got
thing.
16.
18.
Hang on, so... What is your... I gotta roll 3 times, hang on. I just tore my paper.
Of course, it's no longer high.
Would I be no
Remove the
longer
hood.
high as well? Would that count, or am I still like? Is it wearing off?
I mean, Korth got like
Okay,
on disadvantage.
18.
18,
17.
21.
16.
9. Okay, so... 21?
Crap. Healers will last.
That's fine. That means she gets to heal anybody that gets fucked up.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a bad thing to go last.
I'm sorry. 17?
Mhm.
18? Okay. What did Quartz have?
16.
So it would go
18.
Turris, Darcy,
Cody.
me, you.
It also doesn't count the wolves.
What was yours?
Yeah,
16.
Well,
16.
I mean, as far as our party is concerned.
It blew. My initiative was 16.
Actually, I was about to ask again.
Okay.
I just want to give like Turris a little mushroom and just all of a sudden watch him. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
You had a...
I told Charles I was stuck in a tree, and he's like, again? And I'm like, yes.
Yes. Damn it.
I have a mini that would probably work for an enlarged Turris.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Is it a white dragon?
Alright.
White dragons are the smallest of them.
An enlarged Turris.
That would be cool.
Does someone have a growth spell?
I don't know, that would be awesome.
There is
though.
a growth spell.
There is.
Yep.
That's definitely a...
So, Turris, you are first.
Do I see any of these wolves?
These wolves have come in, and they are lined up about like this. You're still up in the air. Like, Where are you guys? You guys moved.
He tried to pick us up.
We're just all
Pick
kind
me
of.
up. I resisted, and now
yeah.
I'm like this.
Okay.
I'm still.
She's being picked up.
No, I'm in a tree.
She's in a tree, let's say over here.
Remember, I'm still stuck in the tree.
Alright, so these wolves are roughly, they're looking at your group.
Tactics.
Huh?
Tactics. Wolves.
Pack tactics, yeah, that's an
Yeah.
advantage they have.
Yeah.
Tactics.
That's why they're all, that's why they're all,
Tactics.
Okay. Never mind.
next. That's what you meant, right?
No. That's bad tactics. But you know, whatever.
They weren't sure what you were.
Okay. So they're coming as a pack.
They're coming in
to me.
to determine what the threat level is.
Gotcha.
Threat level midnight.
Well, listening to
Threat
Korth, they
level
probably
Korth.
think it's not great.
Korth.
Danger,
Threat level
danger.
Danger, Will Robinson. I've got a question. What kind of race was Verity? Human?
Human.
Okay.
That wasn't odd.
Huh?
That wasn't odd. That was just random.
Okay, that's what I
Random
meant.
question, Ryan. Gaw.
Gah!
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's a Pocky Box. She's all curled up.
It is your turn.
I can see the wolves.
You are still above the tree line, and it is very thick, so no, you cannot actually see them.
Okay. Turris is just sitting there playing with the spider.
I was gonna say, I don't even know if you know they're down there.
Because he's high.
They
so-
entered silently, so
Oh, fuck.
Animal handling 15.
so you get another 25%.
Oh.
Turris is just like, yay, that's a good spider.
Yeah. Everybody's dying down below, and you're just like,
Get your winged ass down here.
So
Ooh.
a wolf, the foremost wolf, has decided how the pack is going to handle this situation.
Ah, shit.
So this wolf goes to flank Kali.
Kali is in a tree.
I'm in tree.
Yeah, but she's smelled.
hanging onto a tree.
She's up there. He's
I
got
don't
her
have
in the
any
tree.
of my
He's got a
weaponry.
You're treed.
Okay, I have an idea,
So
but I don't have my weapon. Did I have like a rapier?
She's a rogue. Somebody look it up real quick.
Or did I
Rogue.
have daggers?
It depends
What
on what
rapier
your starting
is a good
equipment
rogue
is.
weapon?
Well, I don't remember what my weapon is offhand,
Does
but
it not have your starting
Did you get the
equipment?
starting kit?
Because you can
this
choose.
is not my original. I have my original at home, and there's no backside printing on it. 'cause I
This
wrote on the
wolf
back.
is going to come over here to
And those
attempt
wolves got
to
some good rolls.
flank over here. They actually did. They all did.
I think I may have gone with daggers.
I don't remember what you decided.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have choices.
Well, there's a choice. You can make a choice now.
Yes.
Simple weapons.
I think you do have a
crossbows.
dagger because you left it like in the encounter with the spider. She was trying to cut open.
Oh yeah, there was
Darcy.
that. I think that was her backup though.
She was using the dagger to cut.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
You had a crossbow.
I
simple
didn't
weapons,
actually have the crossbow though.
Hand
I actually,
crossbow.
yeah,
I think we
that's
just
what
wrote that down.
long
yeah,
swords,
no,
rapiers,
those,
or short
I have
swords.
proficiency in.
So pick.
Do what?
You get the choice of simple weapons, which also you get hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, or short swords. You also have thieves' tools, by the way.
Yes.
Let's see. So
That's I attempted to make a torch at one point,
ow, my eyes.
and that's where my crossbow came in, and I was trying to use the crossbow, which I didn't have. We never really decided what I had for a weapon, so I guess shit.
Simple weapons, you could do a club, a dagger, great club, hand axe, javelin, a light hammer, mace, quarterstaff, sickle, or spear.
I would use something like a rapier because it'll benefit from your dexterity
Okay.
instead of your strength.
Well then, I guess I'll go with a rapier. I'm gonna write that up top for now.
And it's a good finesse weapon.
Yeah.
Are you looking for wolves in there?
No.
Okay, so I'm up in a tree.
What are you
The
getting
wolf
tired?
looking up at you.
Cats.
Ah.
I'm highly allergic, and I've had a cat, and I shouldn't
Gotcha.
touch my eyes. I can pet them, and I can love on them, but I shouldn't have touched my hands to my eyes.
So,
Was that all the wolves that went?
Yeah.
So that makes it Darcy's turn.
Yes.
What are the wolves? Are they pursuing us at this point?
They're just, right now, they're attempting to move into position.
Okay. I am going to cast. How far away am I? I'm closer to this dude, right? So I'm gonna cast Firebolt at Mr. Wolfie Wolf, which is a cantrip.
It can trip what?
Caltrops?
Trip Caltrops. Ah.
Is that one of those ones that always hits?
Yeah,
What?
it's an instantaneous.
What is?
The
Cantrips are instantaneous and they always hit.
Most of the spells,
They
roll
don't
to hit.
necessarily always hit.
Yeah, you can roll to hit.
majority of the spells
You do roll
are
to hit.
gonna hit. But what it is that they have to make a saving throw against the spell.
oh, the creature does.
Yeah, most spells, most attacking spells
So
hit
I have to
instantaneously.
roll to hit, and then on a hit, target takes 1d10 fire damage, and a flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it's not being worn or carried.
I roll. What saving?
You don't roll.
You won't
She's
roll a saving
rolling.
throw. So I rolled a hit, I get a fucking 3, so I don't hit.
You do not. So you cast it, and it just goes over the wolf's head, cinches the fur a little bit, but it like careens into the woods, into
It's
the
gonna set
distance.
something
You
on
do
fire
not
back
see.
there.
You do not see where it hits.
I will then move. I will move, like, behind Korth.
Good idea. Meat shield.
Meat. And then I'll just be like, look out!
Kali, you are in a tree. What would you like to do?
I want to dive down and attack that motherfucker from above.
Roll to hit.
Would that be dexterity too? Acrobatics?
Maybe acrobatics
Yeah,
to see if
acrobatics
she's
and then roll the hit.
successful. Are you still high?
She is still high.
Okay. Dexterity, you'd have the advantage on it.
Hey, Becca,
Yeah.
go wash your eyes.
14
I will.
plus 5.
So 19 acrobatics.
Yep.
So
Wow.
you hit. Roll for damage.
Okay.
What do I gotta roll? Which
What
ones?
was the
what's
stats
your
for
hit
the
die?
rapier?
Yeah. What is your stats for your weapon?
Rapier.
For that wolf. 30.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Weapons in here. Rapier. Where are you? Oh, right there. 1d8 piercing. So roll 1d8. This.
Uh, 7.
Nice.
And what's that plus? Do we plus it?
No, just 7.
No, it is. It's plus your dexterity. It should be, yeah. Plus your dexterity bonus.
3.
Or is it proficiency? Let me check.
Proficiency with weapons, and yeah, it'd be +2 probably.
I don't know. It's different from.
I think it's
how it
just
is.
the D8.
It might be.
I think it is just the D8.
So just 7?
7 piercing.
Should have.
Is there anything in the little player quit guide that I gave you?
I was about to check that.
Is that where we put that right there? Our weapons? Right here?
Okay.
Reaction.
Okay.
Since my turn has passed.
multipliers.
That one?
Start a bug on it. What is it?
It's a red ant.
What the fuck is an ant?
It's a house in the middle of the country.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm used to wasps and spiders and mayflies.
That's how you
but
get
an
ants.
Why?
Because that's how you get ants.
Mm.
Peanut butter cookies. That's how.
But we ate most of those.
Yeah, now the ants are gonna eat you.
Gasp!
Or if there aren't ants, they will make a bridge and find their way to you. Crawl inside your ear and lay eggs.
Sounds delightful.
I know. Wouldn't you love to be an ant?
Good.
Ninja stick, so I have to not touch my eyes. That's what I gotta do.
I have, like, some saline if you need it or anything.
Here's a question: are those two still afraid of Korth?
Oh, we were never frightened.
I was.
They didn't actually have a frightened. Well, you had a frightened status, so I guess you do have.
It lasts for like a minute.
And then he did it again, but
Isn't
I rolled
it's
like
6
a 14.
seconds per turn. That was just before this happened. So.
But I rolled like a 14 on the second time he did that. Does that count that way or what? Because the first time he did, that's when I rolled like a 4.
I mean,
still think that
is that 14
turns
still
are
considered a
6
fail?
seconds. 14 would not be considered a fail, but at the same time, she previously failed it, and I don't feel like it's been enough time to not be frightened because each turn is like 6 seconds, right?
Yeah, but if it's been, I think it's been long enough for her to be down. But it's up to you.
There was quite a while of time between during this whole.
I mean, even if it hadn't been like immediately before, if it had been immediately like right before, then it would still count. But
Okay, you
she's
do add
fortunate.
your proficiency bonus to your attack rolls,
So, where would be the proficiency?
and since it's a finesse weapon, you'll add your proficiency plus your dex. But I'm not seeing anything about adding strength damage.
Okay, so where's proficiency?
Proficiency should be right here.
Okay,
Plus 2
so
bonus.
plus 5.
Total,
Yeah,
what is it? What's your number?
12.
12?
Yeah, for damage.
Nice.
So, this wolf is considerably hurt. You drop down onto it, you impale its shoulder, it skitters off of the bone of the shoulder.
Yes.
It does damage, it rips its flesh open all the way down. There's gore, there's blood, hunks of meat is coming away.
You do add your ability modifier to the damage. So your dexterity for a finesse weapon, strength for a regular weapon.
Okay.
So, you do some serious damage. This wolf is seriously injured.
Wow. Good job.
Alright. Korth.
Oh. Okay. Alright. So we got one asshole over here. And we got one over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still holding me, by the way.
Yes, you have disadvantage because you are holding
Well,
Sky.
I'm setting her
again.
down. So that's what, a bonus action? Set her down.
Setting you down should be just a free action. Probably.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, that's up to the DM, but...
What?
Setting something down is a free action for you.
I agree with that.
Okay. So I obviously set her back down. And
expected me to fuck shit up.
since I'm setting Sky down right here, I know that she's going to be able to block Darcy from this wolf over here, so I'm going to enter rage and charge at this wolf.
So to roll the hit?
Yep.
Roll the hit.
With advantage since he's enraged.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
That could have been really bad for you.
I add what to that? Strength?
Yes, your strength.
18.
And I don't know if there's any bonuses from rage for attack.
Rage is +2.
Are you just using your? Are you using your weapon, or
He did not draw his weapon.
so you're just charging it?
Is he gonna do like
Claws
what he did with the deer?
I think.
Oh god.
Would you say you are proficient with your own natural weapons?
Well,
Claws and
usually,
teeth. I mean, it's kind of given. I know how to use my own.
Depends on if you've practiced with them.
You still
Because
have,
you could have claws and
was
be
gonna say,
completely
it's-
clumsy.
with
Can I
natural
declare
weapons.
what I'm going to do to the wolf when I get to it?
Yeah.
I want to try and rip its jaw off.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
yes! Bucky's
Okay.
like,
So
This is
I rolled an 18. And
Does entering rage count as an action?
No.
I think it's a bonus action.
Okay.
as a bonus action, yeah. When you make a... Okay, I had to have a melee weapon to get that +2 from the strength.
Okay.
Oh, crazy baby.
Did you just fart on your cat?
No.
Oh.
She just wanted
That
me
would-
to love her.
She just went. And she stretched.
Okay, so I got an 18 for trying to rip the thing's jaw off.
I thought you were just running directly at it.
Yeah. So that's...
Charging forward to rip its jaw.
Okay. So the wolf can try to dodge.
I mean, that's its armor attack. Armor.
Yeah.
It's just attacking it.
Armor class would be...
I was
The
gonna say,
whole
only
charging
if it had
forward,
an
and ripping
ability to
its
succeed.
jaw off its flavor.
I was gonna say, there's only if it
You only
had-
get one bonus action per turn.
I was gonna say, because only if it
Okay.
had a bonus action.
So you run up to this wolf and you grapple its jaws and you begin to rip. And its jaw just kind of...
How much damage do you do?
Yeah, how much damage does it do? You successfully rip the jaw off, but how
What
much
was your
damage
hit?
does it do?
What's your hit dice?
I guess it's you're unarmed.
I was gonna say.
I would
So
think
like
so.
what? Claws? Claw attack?
Well,
Do
I
you
mean,
have
the
a
only
claw
thing
attack?
I have is a bite attack.
Oh.
So, I mean, I guess I could bite its lower jaw and rip it off with my bite. I could say I did that.
Sure. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'm gonna bite your jaw with my jaw.
yes!
I'm stronger than you!
How much damage does it do?
It does 1d6 equal to your strength modifier.
So,
Huh?
1d6 plus your strength modifier.
1d6 piercing damage.
Plus your strength modifier.
So,
Oh, I need to roll.
7.
Nice.
I gotta roll for its health real quick. What the fuck? I just wrote that on Leet Speak on accident.
Damn, all these wolves are gonna be dead before terrorists even notices shit's going on down there.
So you did 7 damage?
Yes. I hurt it. I hurt it where it counts.
God!
Right in its jaw.
You remember
It can no longer eat.
PSDance.com.
It will die one way or the other.
Alright. What would Sky like to do?
There is a wolf still over here
Yeah, what is that wolf doing?
It's just kind of...
at this point.
It's staring at y'all, getting ready to attack. It's kind of crouching down and, growling. Grr.
on the defense.
Grr.
With its turn, it just moved
Grr.
over to that area.
So intimidating.
You're
Yeah.
like a stick right here.
Next turn, it'll
Bam,
probably move
bitch.
up and attack.
You're dead!
But right now, it's your turn.
I just imagine picking up a tree.
I guess I'll get my shield out and get ready to block. That happen?
I mean, yeah, you could do
Yeah,
that.
What you can
ready
do
in
on your
action.
turn is you can move, you can do an action, a bonus action, and a reaction. You don't really have to worry about the reaction
Here.
because too much right
I'm
now.
dropping everything because dropping plates!
Dropping it like it's hot.
Ah, I know.
So yeah, I think drawing a weapon counts as a bonus action.
Yeah, it does.
I know. You're too cranky, aren't you? You're cranky. Here we go.
Pocky's always cranky.
No, she's not cranky. She's sassy. She's a sassy kitty.
So you can look over here. It tells you what you can do on your turn. And it explains.
Oh.
I'm thinking about the
Oh, I'm gonna sit for a second.
No.
You're allowed.
I'm not allowed.
Barry already said I could. Darcy approves. Turris is just up
She
in
ain't
the
the
air.
boss around here.
Mint-berry crunch!
Yeah, I am. Don't you know?
No.
Pretty sure Korth is the boss,
Nope.
seeing as how he has beaten most of you with a tree.
I am 121 years old. Fuck all of you.
Korth can rip a tree out of the ground and hit you with it.
Turris has the best charisma.
I'm a demon.
Oh.
Hey, you couldn't get me in bed.
You're not retarded enough.
Bird.
So
Don't
bird.
worry,
On
I'm sure
yourself.
Korth will simultaneously marry and bed all of you at some point.
No, it's not going.
Through
I'm not
shenanigans.
I'm not going to be your special friend, Cliff.
Through shenanigans.
Hey, you've already shared a real bonding moment.
We had a
with
bonding
him.
moment, and that's as close as you're getting.
You're
to my
like,
penis.
that's it. That's it. That's the line.
Oh, you're gonna bond with Korth.
Oh,
and
God.
and in a different way than you're hoping for.
Oh, my
So
God.
who's the top?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
Korth is the top by default.
Does that mean like he's? Oh,
Ow.
It's like those size plays where
Oh.
the guy where Korth would just pick up Turris and stuff like that.
I am not a personal own-a-hole.
Spin it around.
I have discovered something. Corn.
No! God! Yes, you knew what it was. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, no.
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 Love you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Turris just screaming, "Oh, it's tearing out my insides!"
Oh, it's in my raccoon wounds.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
All this laughter is
Terrible.
making my headache worse.
Oh no.
So much laughter. I'm gonna die.
You're so fluffy, I'm gonna die. He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
Oh my gosh, you sounded just like her. I love it.
It's so fluffy.
It is so fluffy, Korth will hold off on eating it.
That's what you did with your bunny.
Yes.
Bunny is back with the dog.
His
And
bunny's
what the fuck
not
is
dead
chilling.
yet. He only eats dead
I can just
things.
see like your dog sitting there with the bunny next to it, like it wants to eat it.
Fucker. Motherfucker.
I'm just
Meanwhile, the adventures of what's your dog's name?
Rex, otherwise known as dog meat.
Meanwhile, the adventures of Dogmeat and Korth.
Dog meat in danger.
Dogmeat in danger.
The bunny all of a
A
sudden.
dynamic duo who goes around the forest just punching out
And here
bushes
we go.
and clearing
Starts the side
paths.
quest.
Bunny climbs out a blackberry bush. Hey dog, you want to fuck some shit up?
The dog and the bunny get high.
Oh.
Dude,
I pocketed
My
this off
ass.
your master.
my ass. I don't know why my people just like to sniff asses, but it's just like the best thing ever, man.
Oh, Jesus. And then the bunny goes into a rampage.
Dogmeat
bunny
just
just
looks over at Danger and says, "I'm hunting rabbits."
I'm hunting rabbits. It's rabbit season.
Can I teach my rabbit to go into rage?
We can't.
I will allow that, yeah.
Yes.
It's
It
gotta
turns
get
into
enough
the
experience
Monty
to get a
Python bunny.
barbarian
That's the
level.
Yeah, it has to gain experience.
That's-
And you also have to have the animal training.
Make-
But I will allow your rabbit to go into
Make it
to
the
rage.
Monty Python bunny. Make it
before.
You need
How
to watch
dare
it.
you?
You need to watch
You've
it.
never seen Monty Python.
There's a lot of Monty Python.
We need to
Monty
make it
Python
watch it.
and the Holy Grail.
I haven't seen the Holy Grail.
Oh my god, it's the best.
My friend made me watch the one where the fat guy explodes.
Oh.
because of the thin
Oh,
wafer.
That one's not as good.
And then she also made me watch one about this guy who was considered a prophet at the same time Jesus was.
Oh,
Ah, the life of
Life of Brian.
yeah, Life of Brian. like Jesus' brother or something?
Dude, you need to seriously watch.
I
Holy
love
Grail.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Iesu Domine, fuck! Dona eis requiem.
Dude, I love
Bring
that.
out Shabad!
You're not dead. Yeah, he says he's not dead. Yes, he is. I'm not.
I feel
Yes.
better.
Well, will be soon. He's very ill. I'm getting better. The best thing is
She
that,
turned me into a newt.
that is the best scene though with the rabbit. He's just like, oh, yes, and they're just like, he's just like, what behind the rabbit? And he's like, it is a rabbit, and they're like, fuck off, and they get up, and he gets up, and he's like, I'll take care of it. No, bites off his head. He's like, I told you.
What is the movie that's got old Greg in it?
Can I feed the
I
rabbit
know,
magic
Greg.
crystals that make it grow,
Oh no.
and then eventually ride her as a mount?
Giant bunny.
We'll talk about that.
Okay.
It should be mushrooms.
Haha!
Oh god. Korth's found red and white mushroom is making bunny grow.
It's making my body grow.
Ah! Sorry.
I don't know about mushrooms for making me grow, but wait, never mind.
It's Viagra mushroom.
It's called ecstasy.
We should find a Viagra
But my
mushroom.
mushroom-
See what happens.
Oh my
blue-
God.
We need a blue mushroom. Wink, wink.
Dear Lord.
What's going on?
It's gonna get bad. There's gonna be like a whole harem moment.
Whose turn is it?
Oh God.
We are still. It is still her turn at the moment.
Yeah,
what do you-
I want to get my shield out and... Can I pull out my dagger but not use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically she's readying for battle with
She looked at you like,
What else are you doing?
I'm not gonna move.
You have an action, so you could like cast a spell. You could attack from ranged. You could drink potions, use an item.
I'll drink
I'm
you.
excited to kill this little wolf.
Taurus is not liquid.
He will be.
He's an ice cube.
Well, if Korth shoved his dick inside Turris, everything would become liquid.
oh my god.
Oh,
Probably.
It's all of a sudden,
that's so gross.
3 feet
horrible
3 inches is
Japanese shit.
ridiculous.
yeah.
That's like
Straight
half your
out
own
the
size.
mouth.
Indeed.
Right at the end of it, you're like, "Ugh."
He'd stick his hand so far up your ass, he'd be doing sign language out your mouth.
Sorry. Sorry. It's getting gross over here. We're like, okay.
Someone have a player's handbook we could borrow? Gracias, senor.
Ita.
Senor.
I'm an Ita. Senor Ita. Jeez. Are you
Korth doesn't
assuming
know
my
the
gender?
difference.
Senor Tortilla.
Are you
Senor
assuming
Tortilla.
my gender?
Yeah. You have boobs and a vagina.
Yes.
Hey,
I also
hey!
took a picture of myself as a man and I was hot. Maybe to some standard.
Hey, what you were born with and what you turn into, completely different story.
Oh yeah. I think. Yeah.
I've got Final Fantasy 9 music too.
Oh,
See, in my opinion, there's a difference between sex and gender. Sex is what you're born with, that's your biological body parts. And then gender is your, whatever you fuck
I
you
used to
wanna
run
be.
around telling people that I wanted to be a fern.
there is
Magical leaves.
now there is a
That
lady.
makes sense now.
There's an actual lady here in Oklahoma who got away with, somehow found this loophole that she can identify not as a gender, but as a species, and she identifies as a cat. As a cat, legally.
You know, we used to put these people in insane asylums and give them
We did.
lots and lots of meds.
She did.
At one point there was one guy in Oklahoma who was in jail, and he read up on the law book and found out that legally, after he got out of jail, they had to give him a donkey and a 6-shooter.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
They quickly amended that law, but apparently he just found this old law that made it where after he got out of jail, They were forced to give him a donkey and a 6-shooter.
Oh my gosh.
That's really bizarre.
That's hilarious.
And they,
That's like crazy laws that are just like all over the place in Oklahoma.
Oh yeah. Well, you're
Like
not.
you can't like have a horse in a
Yeah,
bathtub with a banana or
Yeah,
something.
You can't wear your boots to bed.
I think I might.
You can't stop me.
Oh shit! I'm in trouble because I wore my boots to bed this morning.
Yeah.
It's okay.
If-
And technically, anyone having sex outside of marriage is also illegal.
What?
Anything but actual vaginal penetration is also
Yeah.
illegal.
Yeah.
It's also illegal to curse in front of a woman or children under 12.
They're
Fuck.
crazy low.
Fuck!
In
God
public.
damn it.
Fuck! Fuck!
False.
Fuck.
I'm so screwed. I cuss in front of Rick all the
Motherfucker.
time.
In
Sorry
public.
if that's offensive, but
I'm
my
calling
daughter,
the police on all of you.
I'm sure your stepsons are fairly smart too. My daughter is allowed to curse in certain circumstances. She has to know context, and that's it. She's not allowed to speak to elders like that. Anybody of authority, she's not allowed to speak like that at school.
See, as long as yours has a moral compass for it, that's fine. Whenever mine did it, I said, you're not saying that word again until you can actually understand what you're saying.
Yeah, see, she's gotten into this bad habit whenever she plays
So
Black
what was-
Ops.
what was your
She likes to
action?
say flip
I'll
or freak
cast
a lot, and I'm
Bless.
like, no.
What does that do?
And she's
Oh.
like, but I'm like, no, you're using it too much. You need to learn context and when it's appropriate. Yeah.
Bless. You bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Within range.
What's their age?
What's your range?
30 feet.
You are within range of
Darcy and
Just got me.
Darcy.
Korth,
Korth is
Darcy, and yourself.
Okay. I guess that works.
what does it do?
Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
And what's its duration?
Concentration up to 1 minute.
She's great.
So as long as you are concentrating on the spell,
I don't think that's.
yeah,
She has to
you can
concentrate for a whole minute.
up
Yeah,
to a
and she
minute.
has to roll every round.
Apparently, whaling
only
is
if
illegal
you're
in Oklahoma.
actually being
Ah.
attacked or something do you have to roll a concentration.
It's also illegal for the owner of
if
a
she's
bar
attacked, yes, because
to allow
it
anyone
can,
inside to
that
pretend
can
to
throw
have sex with a
concentration.
buffalo.
What?
Wait, what?
The owner of a bar?
It is illegal for the owner of a bar to allow anyone inside to pretend to have sex with a buffalo.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Are you sure? That, no.
For an attack.
For.
Okay,
So.
concentration. Look up concentration. in there. It should
Miranda
explain it.
It's illegal to have sex before you're
What
married.
page is it on?
That's what index is it for.
Well, I mean, we all
I'm
kind of do a lot of
holding, like, 2 books.
illegal
Okay.
things.
I'm gonna stop the recording because we're at 38 minutes anyways.
Okay.
And this last like 10 minutes has not been anything.
Hey!
So she casts bless.
We are continuing. She cast Bless on.
Whoever's within range.
Darcy, Korth, and
Oh,
herself are in
sweet.
range.
Okay,
Usually
so-
bless is a.
Hey!
Does she have to touch you?
No,
Oh, is it not touch? Okay.
within range.
Oh, cool.
Okay, cool. Alright, you cast Bless.
30 feet. That
I
is-
can do like
Hashtag
the
blessed.
pink mist floats over Darcy.
I'm so hashtag blessed right now, guys.
Oh
I'm
god.
so tired of you.
Oh.
Death.
Wait,
And I'll say-
hashtag fucking
Also,
done.
Rocks fall, trees fall, and everybody dies.
Oh, don't do that, man. That would make me so depressed. I get killed off all the time in D&D. I just
An
want to play.
insane termite infestation has caused the trees to be weak at the roots, and it falls directly onto
God,
Kali.
No! 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 I'm out
I have a
of...
final
No, not the Final Fantasy win. No fanfare.
Alright.
Korth is going to activate his stand, the world, and freeze time and punch all the trees.
Jesus! I activate my stand. Freeze time.
His stand, also the Korth,
The cool.
the danger.
That's great. Anyway,
Alright.
Go ahead.
Whose turn is it now?
It is.
Is it a wolf? A wolfy boy? A scary boy?
Stop. Fuck. I'm writing in lead speak, and I cannot stop myself.
Why are you writing in lead speed?
I don't know.
Stop
For some
it!
reason I wrote wolf as 4015. Like, no, fucking, that is exactly what it says.
Let me see. Jesus!
I'm serious. I wasn't kidding.
But 4 isn't a W.
I know. I know.
So sorry.
Why would you do that anyways?
I messaged it to you.
Okay. My
All
phone's
right,
over there.
Tris.
My turn.
Your turn.
Do I notice the battle going on down below?
You're not
Yes.
making a whole lot of noise.
Oh, there was a fireball or something that went on.
Yep.
I mean,
roll
it
perception.
like went through the woods. Like, through the woods.
Let me roll perception.
Just also.
Wait, didn't
Me?
didn't Korth like rage? So
Rip off a jaw.
Yeah, but
didn't
Bite
you
it off.
like do your
He did.
rage howl?
Yeah, but that was before the battle.
No, that was during the battle.
he didn't do his rage howl when he went into rage.
Oh, I thought you always did a rage howl.
I think he forgot this time.
Yeah, I just forgot.
Well, perception 17.
So, you finally decide that it's time to put your spider away, and you realize it's been a while since you heard anything from your fellow companions.
Oh.
And you listen, and you can kind of hear, like, there's some kind of commotion going on. There's, like, this whimpering noise, and...
Alright. I will dive through the trees.
Are you on the ground now, or are you still flying?
Well, I was flying.
I know, but diving through the trees doesn't mean that you have to land.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm gonna dive through the trees to see what's going on.
Alright, so are you still up in the air?
Yeah,
Well, you were up like,
You could be like
80 feet.
Right.
you were up 80
And I'm
feet.
gonna take do a hustle, so double movement.
So,
Basically, it'll use my my move action and my action to move 60 feet. So
She's
I'll
so
come
high.
down into
You're about 20 feet up in the air, though.
yeah, in the low branches of the trees.
Roll a con save
Oh, okay.
for highness.
Your Highness. Your Highness.
Is that still a disadvantage? Yeah, I'm high, so disadvantage. Con save. What is my con? Oh no, I bent a piece of my. 12.
You're still high.
Damn!
You gotta pass the 15 to not be high.
I'm gonna put him here.
You must have not eaten today, huh?
Alright,
Didn't have
you
any
have-
spiders.
so you used your bonus action and your normal movement.
I use my move action and my action to go down, and I think perception would be a bonus action. So yeah.
Okay, so you've used all your stuff.
Yep.
Alright, so
What do
it's
I? So I come down and I see what's going on. Yeah.
I gotta roll for health of this turtle wolf real quick.
Are you recording?
Okay. So, that concludes your turn.
Well, shit! What's going on down here?
You missed it!
Oh,
I jumped down from a tree!
Oh shit, man.
Fuck this little dog up! Ah!
Oh boy.
So, the fireball
Oh god.
Oh no. I'm sorry, guys.
had continued to. It just went straight out of sight.
Oh gosh. It has a range of 120 feet, so.
All of a sudden, you hear this laughter, warm laughter, and it doesn't sound like it's disappearing. It just kind of hangs.
Warm, so like.
Yes.
Like creepy little children of the corn.
creepy, like disturbing laughter.
You pissed off some fae or some shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
In passive wisdom,
For who? Anybody?
I'm just looking at the list. So, Korth and Darcy kind of catch glimpses of a feminine figure moving between the trees.
Damn it, I know what this is.
Oh, I know what it is too. Now out of character.
Of course, out of character, but still, god damn it.
And you hear someone speaking in Sylvan.
What? What are they saying?
You have damaged my trees.
Oh shit.
That's it.
Now you must pay.
What did she say?
And probably
We
about...
damaged her trees. Now we're going to pay.
I'm just gonna use this because you know what? Actually, where's my
Court
box?
has no
Oh,
money!
it's got the thing on it.
Can I start removing all the leaves?
Will you hold this up real quick? Yeah, hold the actual thing. The whole thing. I need to get into the white box. Open that, will ya?
We'll just teamwork.
Let me see.
What works?
I just want to use this one. Teamwork. That's what I have.
What's gonna work?
Teamwork.
Yes.
Oh.
I love that.
So, probably kloser to this wolf over here, a dryad
I knew
steps
it.
out from the tree.
I knew it.
Fuck.
She's mossy, she's green, she's leafy looking. She looks like she just belongs in the forest. And she is pissed because
She's
you
like a
burned
good.
down her tree.
Oh
Her personal
specific
tree
tree.
took damage.
Shit.
Oh, she's
no. I'm
gone
sorry.
insane.
She is insane.
Oh gosh. Darcy realized what she did and she just like drops to her knees.
Of course, that's not going to help now.
No.
Now who fucked everything up? She was trying to defend herself. No,
Don't
that was
worry.
in character. No, who fucked
Fourth
it all
is
up?
still enraged.
At least, at least I didn't
We're
destroy
gonna
a
die.
tree.
Nah, that'll be
Roll a d6 for me real quick.
fine. Okay.
Oh fuck. Darcy feels
Wait,
so
so
bad.
we actually burned down our tree?
One.
Her tree took damage.
Okay. And she's insane?
She is like
She's
Or
annoying.
just
gripped
pissed?
and she is completely pissed and she has got touches of madness.
Okay.
You got a 1?
Yes.
Okay.
When you destroy a dryad's tree,
Yeah,
they go insane.
Oh.
That's why I was wondering if we had destroyed it completely or...
It's a good thing you didn't punch a hole in her tree.
I'm gonna.
No, God.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna punch every tree.
Punch all the trees.
Alright.
Well, I guess it just depends how much more weed you have.
Roll the
You
super
think you could
one.
give that to the dryad?
Size of a
Or blow
burrito.
smoke in the dryad's
Cheech and
face?
Chong.
Totally blow smoke in the dryad's
man.
Just be like, hey, bitch, bro.
Like a quarter pounder.
Just Labrador.
Labrador.
What?
Oh, I put a squiggly line
We
and I
have
don't know
such
why.
calming music.
Yeah, this totally needs to be battle music.
I didn't touch it. I forgot to hit play on it.
Oh,
Just some bat metal or something.
Nah, man, Metalocalypse. Mermaider.
Is It's Raining Men and Let the Bodies Hit the Floor the same event just from different perspectives?
It is. It is. Song about the same event. Yeah, this sounds
Much better.
menacing enough.
Yeah, I didn't hit play on it.
Oh.
That's my bad, you guys.
Bad DM.
How dare
How dare you?
So sad.
You didn't set the ambience right.
Alright,
I'm so unimmersed.
Court's
this
just
dryad-
calmly ripping a wolf's jaw off.
You bit it off. Bit it
All of a
off.
sudden just
Gross. Uncooked face is just gross.
I know, right? They've got to be cooked. Especially by nuclear
You're not gonna
fire.
like the birthday
face melter.
Is that your meat dragon, Carl? Yes.
It's horrific, Carl.
Thank you.
guess you haven't seen llamas with hats.
Alright.
Thank God.
Orphan stopper.
You're lucky.
So the dryad steps out,
Sup, bitch?
and the wolf prepares to pounce
Oh.
at.
Do it.
That's Sky. So.
Oh, shh. You still have some leaves, right?
Leaves!
I have an idea.
I need to roll.
Leave us alone!
I have an idea.
Oh god. I'm worried now.
Why? It's a good
It
idea.
was
I
my
need
fault.
to roll to hit.
But I'm gonna need your
I could have said Ray of Frost.
What are you doing?
Rolling to hit.
Oh, what? The wolf?
Yeah, for the wolf.
Who's
To hit
attacking? Oh.
Miranda. Will you move me over to her?
Move!
Dog versus cat.
Oh, Jesus.
So the wolf lunges at Miranda. It completely fucking misses.
Yes!
Just keeps going.
Oh.
Runs right past her. Doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Is now behind Turris. And not quite so behind, but like further that way. Just straight diagonal path, like misses, has no idea what's going on, is just generally confused.
I'm actually still in the lane.
Yeah, he's still in the
Oh,
air.
that's all good, yeah. Like 25 feet.
25 feet.
20.
So he misses completely. And it is now Darcy's turn.
Okay. Darcy's on her knees right now. So can we see the dryad?
You
That's a
and
hell
Quark
of a
can.
fucking mini for a dryad.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's okay.
it's what I had. I wanted
Yes.
to use it. It's mine.
I mean, I can't really get out of, like,
So,
battle, so...
You can see her. So you actually have to make a wisdom saving throw. Or you will be magically charmed.
Oh, thank God. 19 plus 1, so 20. Soft 20.
So you are not charmed.
Okay. So I will go ahead and try to, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I will get in range to near where Callie is. I'm going to, instead of using Firebolt, I'm going to use Ray of Frost.
Okay.
On the
You're
what?
not? On the wolf.
Sweet.
Actually, I want to do Magic Missile.
Magic
Magic missile into the darkness.
I want to do Magic Missile.
I require you to say it that way every time.
Okay. Magic Missile.
Does everyone have to say magic?
Yes!
Yay!
I demand it!
I'm gonna cast magic missile.
Why are you casting Magic Missile? There's nothing to attack you.
I'm going to cast magic missile.
You okay over there?
Let's see.
Tired?
So it takes one action. It's instantaneous.
Do I need to...
I think that one is a.
So
a
that-
roll.
Well, I still have to roll to hit.
Do you?
Yeah.
I thought magic missile.
Where's that?
12. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. All the darts strike simultaneously, and you can direct them to hit each one creature or several. So
You're facing that wolf, so you don't see anyone else. Because you moved from over there.
that's fine. That's fine. I'll just
way.
hit that wolf, and
And
I'll
what
hit
was your hit?
12.
You do not hit.
Okay, so all of them just go.
Aw, damn.
All 3. Damn it.
Are you sure? It's,
You create 3 glowing darts with magical force. Each dart hit. I don't know. It says instantaneous, so would that mean it's automatic?
let me see it real quick.
I mean, I always thought it was instantaneous.
I mean, if it is, it's fine.
Well, I mean the spell's instantaneous, but magic missile's supposed to hit regardless, unless like the.
It should tell you what the saving throw they
It
have to
doesn't
do
have a
is.
saving throw. So does that mean that I don't have to roll a hit? Because mine's a spell. It's not cantrip.
Yeah.
feels like we're running.
I wonder if there's a way we could appease the dryad.
Just in the distance.
Darcy's gonna feel so bad. She's gonna like collapse. Just like that. She's doing me laugh.
Okay? I'm just like, damn. No, I want to know if there's a way we could appease the dryad.
Not hitting her fucking tree probably would be a good start.
I wonder if we
I
could
didn't mean
heal
this.
the tree.
I didn't know there was a dryad in this thing.
I'm like, how the fuck did he get a dryad in here? How do you do that? How do you have wolves in there? It's all contained. I
It
don't
would
understand.
They
say
probably touched the orb.
that you make a ranged attack or they make
So-
a save, but
so
it
it's an
says
automatic hit?
neither one of those. Yes.
So it's an automatic.
Okay, so
Dart
Okay.
deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage.
okay, so I'll roll for all three. So the first one is 3. Second one is 2 and 3 damage.
So you kill the wolf that is right next to Kali.
Good job.
You're welcome.
And it just it just crumples on your first hit and you're just beating a dead body after that.
Sorry.
It's blood splatter, it's all over you, it's all
Gross.
Man, Darcy, getting aggressive today.
Good job.
Nobody said adventuring was pretty.
Yeah.
Alright, next it is Kali's turn.
I can't see the
He's
dryad.
stayed. He's stayed now. Well, you can move.
I know. I think I want to go after the jawless wolf.
So when you turn, you will see the dryad.
Ah, fuck.
You will need to make a wisdom. Is that what it
Yeah,
says?
that's what you have me do.
A
D20?
wisdom saving throw.
D20.
Should you make a
Yep,
constitution save about the
Oh yeah,
time?
you do need to make a constitution save too.
Another D20.
And that one is at
So
disadvantage.
D20
Yes.
plus your D20 too.
Constitution is disadvantage, you have to get higher than 15.
Or you take the lower on a
14.
disadvantage.
14, you are still
What's your
high.
constitution? 10. Or
You're still high, Nikki.
So I'm like,
And-
holy shit, what the fuck is that?
So
Then
Now
you
make
roll
a
1d20.
wisdom saving
1d20.
at disadvantage.
Yeah.
at disadvantage.
Oh, at disadvantage. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's still high.
Fun.
And everything that's not dexterity.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus!
Nikki, you are now charmed by this dryad.
What does that mean?
That means that
You're
you
basically
regard this dryad as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected.
You think it's a whole bunch of magical
Magically!
Although you're not under the dryad's control, but you take the dryad's requests and actions in the most favorable way you can. Anytime that the dryad or you, since you are now its ally, do anything harmful to a target that we specify, which we haven't decided yet, you can repeat your saving throw to end the effect on a successful save.
Oh boy.
Otherwise, the effect lasts 24 hours or until the dryad dies.
Aww.
Don't worry. Raging Barbarian will eat everything. Just point me in the direction of that tree. I'll
Oh,
rage
this is a
you.
magic tree! I've been looking for you for so
You
long!
are immune to the phase charm.
Yeah, I am.
You are immune.
Yeah. I forgot that too.
Did you roll? I don't think Korth rolled.
I come bearing
It's not my
offerings
turn
of
yet.
leaves.
Oh yeah, it's not your
I'm
turn.
glad you said that because I forgot about that too.
Yeah. You were
can't
immune.
Chloe, no! That's all I'll say.
Leaves!
That's a free action.
So it is still your turn.
Oh.
You are now convinced that this dryad is an ally.
Yeah, this is your best friend.
And you hear whispered, "You should attack the person next to you. She's trying to take our leaves."
No, Polly.
That doesn't that automatically grant her another saving throw?
Leaves.
I don't think so, does it?
Didn't that?
I mean, she had to roll already.
yeah,
I mean, I
but
guess you could roll again.
I mean,
What is that?
It
Under
says,
Didn't it say
Read that
something
part
like
again.
whenever she was commanded by it or suggested and she has to make an attack against something, that she can make another saving throw?
I think so. She's rereading.
I'm assuming she still
I'm
has to-
thinking that
I assume she
it's
still
the
has to go
target,
through
so
it.
anytime she takes damage, because it says
Yeah, if she
Oh,
the
did
like
target,
Yeah.
which is her,
Mhm.
isn't, you're not under the Dryad's control. But anytime the Dryad or your allies
take damage.
attack you,
Yeah.
we do anything harmful to you, you can repeat your saving throw. So,
Yeah, so
if y'all
you
are
get
not
hit-
damaging her, she does not get another saving throw.
okay.
So someone
Gotcha.
needs to knock the shit out of me.
It's
Yeah.
your turn,
Yeah.
and we have whispered
So-
in your ear. Attack her! She wants our leaves.
So if
Our
something
magic
happens to the Dryad or her,
leaves.
yeah.
Those leaves so bad.
We've worked so hard to get these leaves. Please don't let them take them.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm gonna do something bad.
Bye, everybody.
Can I?
Oh no.
You have 9 health.
Don't make Corky.
Can I leap up into the air and steal his bag of spiders?
Can you jump 20 feet?
I don't know. Can I?
Well, you have to do whatever she said, and she said to attack
No,
the
she
person
doesn't. She's not under my control. She takes my requests
as
or
the-
actions in the most favorable
could.
way. So she listens,
You're a ranger, right?
but she gets to decide what she
Damn
does.
it.
You could attack in a way to subdue her.
Nikki,
Okay, I want to tackle her. I'm gonna go that way.
you have a bow, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I have a rapier. That was a mistake. I was reading proficiency that night. I didn't.
We just went with it.
I just want to tackle her for now and subdue her. I am going to subdue her.
Okay.
Shoot your bag
So-
with spider so it'll work.
What's your armor class?
Acrobatics, right?
My armor class is 11.
And I'm
She's
still
not doing.
Darcy's the
She's
one
not
next to
doing damage. Huh?
What? For what?
She's not doing
Tackling?
damage. She's just tackling. So I
Yeah,
guess that is acrobatics. Acrobatics or athletics?
It's actually an attack, I believe.
I think it's just strength. Acrobatics would be if I was dodging.
Grappling.
No, fuck grappling.
If you're trying to, you're tackling, right?
Yes.
So basically, you want to grab her.
Yes.
What's grappling under strength?
You use an attack action to start a grapple. The
I
target
mean,
of the
adult-
grapple can be no larger than one size category greater than you. Using one hand, you attempt to seize the target by making a strength athletics check, contested by the target's choice of strength, athletics, or acrobatics.
So you get to contest hers.
with either acrobatics or athletics.
So
And
like you
make-
run away.
You make an athletics check,
Acrobatics, because that's what I actually have. Like,
which will be at disadvantage because it's strength.
oh, that's the wrong thing I rolled.
God damn it. But that's okay, because I got a 2. So that means
I got an 8. So
she she dodges me and I fall to the ground and leaves go everywhere. Yeah.
So that ends her turn.
Oh, thank
And
God.
it is
What
now-
are you doing? Sorry, I just had a really bad thought and I was like, damn it, if I'm having to listen to her, this is gonna get really bad.
it could get dirty.
I mean, huh.
Damn it. I mean,
So
damn.
the Dryad is going to move 10 feet to step into a tree.
I stole my pencil.
Damn it.
I did steal your pencil.
You can steal it for now.
We need a tree thing. We need to get a tree thing.
Let's go outside and get some sticks.
You mean you need a fork?
We could get in here and get my columns.
That could work.
I mean, you're in a forest with some really big oaks, and we've already established that, so pretty big.
God.
You could use this horse.
Just draw whatever tree she steps into. Like as a trunk or something.
Excuse me.
Like an X.
There's a paper here.
You're a paper.
You're a paper.
Where's she going? I want to draw a
Alright,
tree.
so this is the original tree right here.
Ah, balls.
So she steps into this tree, and she can move to any living tree within 60 feet of this tree.
Uh-oh.
So she is going to...
She's like in this tree?
She is inside this tree.
Like in it. Not like in
She
the
has
branches.
one with the tree.
One with the tree.
One with the tree.
She's a tree hugger.
She is going to go...
Yay!
Huh?
That was one of my
A dendrophiliac. Somebody who loves trees.
That's
Love.
Sexually.
They may love trees, but they also love.
She is going to move. See,
That was one of
this
my-
wolf is dead.
character
Yeah.
I put him
thingies.
aside 'cause
My
Okay.
main titles for Halo.
So she's going to move from this tree. These are 5 squares.
And
5
my
feet.
whole thing was like, it was like not Master Chief
5,
green,
10,
but
15,
it was
20,
like this
25,
whole
30, 35, 40.
like brown and green and everything. And everybody's like, what does that even mean? I'm like,
She's going to move right here.
okay. Like,
And she appears within 5 feet of that tree. So she is now right here.
okay. So then there's like, so you're a tree fucker. I'm like, no, maybe.
I was like the people who love inanimate objects. That's always fun.
I got it when I was
That is her movement.
So she's still in the tree?
kissing the tree.
No, she is outside of the second tree.
So she leapt out of the tree?
She just appeared.
So she's over here now.
She's in that tree.
Oh.
Or by that tree. The green dot is a tree.
Okay.
She is going to...
She's got hair like Beyonce, but it's leaves.
She's going to drop her charm off of Nikki.
Oh.
And end her turn. The Dryad can have no more than one humanoid, and it says that each time the Dryad does anything harmful, blah blah blah, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself. Otherwise, the effect lasts 24 hours or until the Dryad is on a different plane of existence from the target or ends the effects as a bonus action.
Oh, wait.
So I have ended the charm on Nikki.
Okay.
She is
So
not
she can
immune
only
because
have one creature charmed at a time?
one humanoid, 3 creatures.
Oh, okay.
So Nikki is not immune because she did not pass her saving throw.
Gotcha.
She is just no longer charmed. And now it is Quark's turn, who must make a saving throw.
Okay.
Because you're staring straight at her.
Wisdom?
Wisdom. And you... Is he high still? No.
No.
Okay.
I'm apparently the only one that still is.
No, I'm high too.
You're both high.
Oh yeah, Quartz not.
Highest kites.
10.
Maybe that's why the charm works so well.
You are charmed.
Oh damn it!
Lovely lizard folk.
Oh god.
Quartz is charmed now.
Oh shit.
You regard the Dryad as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected.
First thing he does, pulls out his knife. I will add new friend to list.
Oh, no.
Is that your action?
That's his bonus action.
Oh, fuck.
You just
Is he still? Are you still in rage?
Yeah.
Okay.
damn.
Can you be charmed in rage?
It doesn't say I have any resistance to anything to that effect.
I think it just gives you advantage on the strength check.
I think that's all it does. And increases... No, that's just not wearing clothes.
You have an advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Strength saving throws. When you make a melee attack, weapon attack using strength, you gain a +2 to the damage roll. You have a resistance to all physical attacks.
Would you pass me the phone? Also,
Thank you.
I can't cast any spells when I'm enraged.
So,
no, that's not it.
do you even have any spells to cast?
I don't think so. Do barbarian? I guess that's if you multi-classes. Right? Barbarians don't have spells, do they? No. They're 99.
Yeah, it doesn't say I have any resistance to.
Okay. Let's check. Seemed like a possibility.
Oh, what?
Sorry.
Laughter.
Oh, bye, guys.
Shit.
Was she whispered a chord?
Yeah.
So, recall that her tree was only damaged.
Okay.
So she's only slightly mad. She is still a logical person. I mean, a logical fey creature.
Right. A logical fey creature.
Now she just wants to get laid. I'm sorry.
She's like, lizard folk, I know you got that retractable.
I know you got a rejectable
3 feet 5 inches, bitch.
Wrong!
3.
3 feet 3.
Oh, 3 feet 3.
You gave it 2 inches.
It grows as I level up.
Oh God, no!
Well, then you must start at 1 foot.
Oh, okay.
If it grows as you level up, no, because then you'll end up with like a 20-foot penis.
Oh,
It'll
not to
have
have
to
a
be like.
wheelbarrow carry that
That's
son of a bitch.
A centimeter.
It grows an inch.
We'll talk about that later.
Oh God.
I know. I don't like
Miss
this
Dryad needs to
conversation.
whisper.
You don't like it because either way you're getting split in half by level 20.
Oh.
So, this is a dryad. She is in tune with all of the creatures and the animals. Korth is a lizard folk. He is a lizard,
He's still a humanoid.
I know. But she's more inclined to be understanding with him because he could be classified. I mean, if we all took a vote and decided he was an endangered species, he would have no choice.
I guess so, yeah.
So,
the dryad whispers to Korth, "Why are you in my forest?"
I touched magic ball and appeared here. I just want feather so I can go home.
Why do you need a feather?
I don't know. People told me I need one. So I could unlock door in mansion.
Why did you attack my tree?
I was high.
I do not know what this means.
Under an influence.
Little dragon baby friend gave me an object. I smoked it and was out of right mind. But he says it's good for me, so I smoke.
Oh God!
Do you believe everything this little dragon tells you?
He has given me no reason to distrust.
Aww.
oh shit.
I mean,
It's like, I mean, I'll let him watch me fuck. So he's seen parts of me no one else has.
except for certain village idiots.
Don't worry, I feel the bromance.
But you did her from behind.
No, I thought he did it from the front. I'm
I
confused.
was gonna say, what, did he take her head, or was he going?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was dragon style.
I didn't think we did.
It was dragon style.
I just like to think he was hovering with his wings and rotating in a circle.
Oh.
That was last session!
Okay.
Sorry. Not that I'm not amused. Or anything.
Not amused.
Why have you killed my wolves?
They attacked me. I want to protect friends.
You are trespassing.
I just want to get feather.
In a very, midnight anger voice, she says, "Why do you need this feather?"
Because I need to get in room to talk to the goddamn king guy so I can get home.
Leave your fucking forest!
do not want to be here. Kurth does not want to rip jaws off of wolves. Kurth wants to be home.
Darcy's on her knees at this point, just going, "Ah,
Wow, an angry Kurth.
I feel like at this point, she's no longer whispering because she's enraged, and she is in front of everybody. I would say that Kurth can definitely hear her. But she's still back here.
Oh, she's still back here.
Kurth can hear her. Darcy, you can hear her. I feel like Kali could hear her. You can hear her with your enhanced hearing. I don't know if you can hear her. I feel like you can hear the yelling.
You dropped the pen. So.
Monkey toes.
Monkey girls. Shock, don't know you. Darcy's on her knees.
60 feet away from her or something.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
So, what did we say? You were like, I need to go talk to the king guy?
Basically, I need to get the damn feather so I can get into the castle, talk to the king, and get home.
Doesn't like ripping jaws off wolves. Just want to go home.
This feather. If I give you one, will you leave?
Yes! I will carry all the friends back to the place and leave you forever. I mean, unless you want me to visit. We are friends.
So the dryad, she's looking around, she's considering.
So she didn't see me do it.
She just pulls out a normal feather
Oh.
and hands it to Kurth.
Oh, God.
Here is feather. Now leave.
And since he didn't take any damage or anything in that turn, he ends his rage. Or his rage ends. We have feathers, time to go!
We need a rock feather.
Oh, is this rock feather?
Did you yell that?
Yes.
Okay. Did you yell? Okay.
I mean,
just
I would
understand.
have to.
I'm just trying to
be
frame a
heard.
mind to see if the dryad hears you.
Got you.
Do you feel like if you were yelling, she would? And she finally takes notice of you flying up in the air, and like she gets pissed.
Why is she pissed that I'm flying?
Why is there a tiny dragon in my forest?
Rawr.
It's not tiny, it's baby dragon. He told me so himself.
Did you really?
Well, I called him a baby dragon, and he was like, yeah! That's what I am.
Okay. Sure.
Turris does consider himself a young dragon.
So when Kurth said it, his Kabolian pride flared up, and he was like, yeah, that's what I am. I'm a baby fucking dragon.
Yeah.
I believe that. I believe that.
Exactly.
He is also friend.
I do not have a rock feather at my disposal.
Do you know where the rock lives? Can you smell what he's cooking?
I'm so glad I chose that. Just for the sheer pun material. Yes. No, I cannot smell what the rock is cooking.
Oh my god. I love it.
Anyways.
I love it. It's great.
Point me in direction, and I will rock its world.
Darcy just kind of goes,
I think you've hit rock bottom!
Alright.
Turris is gonna go ahead and land, since it seems battle's over.
Seems like it is, huh?
I was gonna say, what about the one wolf?
Yeah,
still a wolf.
Actually, there's 2 wolves alive.
One
One
of them
is
does.
bleeding to death from its face.
Yeah, but he still has hit points. He's not dead yet.
He's missing.
He's
his lower
going to
jaw.
be dead at some point. His face is chewed off.
He's not dead yet.
By
He's
the
still
way,
alive.
friend. Do you want the dog jaw?
No! God!
I can make a necklace for you.
She just kind of looks at it, slaps it away.
Korth is going to enter rage.
You can't enter rage if she's your friend. I mean, you can enter rage, but you
I
cannot.
mean, I kicked his ass and he's my friend.
That is true. Over a hoof. Damn it.
She did damage to him. Slapped him.
She didn't hit him.
She hit the jaw out of his hand.
I mean, pretty close.
You used an action, didn't you?
A bonus action. I don't remember what for, but...
So if you used your bonus action already, you can't go into rage because that's a bonus action.
You can use an action, but as a bonus action. You can substitute an action for an action. As long as it's not, like you can't substitute a bonus action for an action, but you can substitute an action for a bonus action. Or a move for a bonus action.
Well, Korth hasn't moved, so... I guess I'm going to sub a move for a bonus action and enter rage.
If she sucked it out of his hand,
She's
close
not
enough.
directly in front of you, though, so in order for you to hand it to her, you would have had to have moved.
True.
Well, I mean, he didn't move. He just held up the jaw and he's like, do you want it? I can make it into a necklace. So she would have to have moved close
So
to
then
him
if
to slap
that's
it out
if that's
of
the
his hand.
case, she can't move, so that didn't happen.
Okay,
Okay.
she didn't slap
So,
it.
so she's just holding a bone jaw.
Would you like...
Oh, so we're in combat still.
Still in combat.
Okay, then I guess I couldn't.
It has not been
I
resolved.
thought we were kind of like,
It has not been resolved yet.
because talking like that generally happens over a couple turns.
She's whispering in his ear, kind of a thing,
Yeah,
and he's deciding stuff.
gotcha.
But I think this would probably be a good place to pause.
Oh, I was gonna make a request.